Okay. Some payment request. I wouldn't even know how to do that for or anything. You're missing details. So go back to life. Damn, that thing's hard to shut sometimes. Oh, when it's cold, I should say. You hear me? Alright. I'm gonna go smoke and start doing.
Alright, yeah. I think Zach went down to let the doggies in.
Alright. Figured to let you know so that way you knew it was up.
I'm trying to keep it warm up here for everybody.
I get it. Only so much you can do. Eric, that's my knee.
Excuse me.
Uh-huh. And I still forgot the good lighter for cigarettes.
Lighter?
Oh, I got one. I got my torch. I'm gonna smoke weed too, so yeah, that's all good. The torch lighter still lights a cigarette. I ain't whining over that. Oh, whining over my phone screen being broken and scratching up the thumb, but not lighter. I should put my sweatshirt on. It got chilly out here. Be right back.
Good.
This is why I don't like getting a drink to hit so quickly. And we'll get to a point where I need to mill at 8, and then it doesn't take much to do it. Not get into a nasty in between space, just, well, not nasty. Kind of a groggy in between space. I don't care for. Part of the reason I don't really care for alcohol. Thank you for fun. Just kind of fun. Hello. Oh, it's morning for you. Oh, good morning. It's evening for I. It's been a fucked up day. Could be worse. Really could be worse. Weather could be worse too. It's not pretty. Unless you like rain. That is. I was smoking my cigarette, smoking my bowl, going to start dinner. No, this is not a quote-unquote cooking stream. I'm not taking a long drag of a cigarette. I can do without the phlegm. You might appreciate tonight's stream, though. I'm playing Deep Rock Galactic tonight. It is also Deep Rock's 6th year anniversary, where all the beers in the game bar are free. And I might just make a little drinking game of it. That would be the Orange Mountain Dew and the Yukon Jack. 100 proof whiskey. Episode message, okay. It's mixed probably about 1/3 whiskey to 2/3 Mountain Dew. It's going to be a little bit for that. Especially considering this month I'm not going to have the funds. As far as I'm aware. Things might change. But then again, there's other things that this funds will probably be needed for if I do get extra funds. Quote, extra funds. That's only being set in the light of compared to my Social Security pay. Oh. Yeah. Terry asked me for pay request. Like, okay, but I don't even know how much to freaking put into the darn thing. I better get myself back live at least, so that way we can talk about it and I can do it right. For now, just $1. And okay? Question mark? Request take a little bit more understanding. But it does give him the link to my PayPal. So he can do as need be, or as he feels, I should say. I don't want to see that white stuff tomorrow, Weather. It's probably like, yeah, tough shit, buddy. It's coming. Get ready. I won't know until tomorrow. It's not supposed to hit till tomorrow night. I won't know until later tonight, physically speaking. That wind is pretty bad. Let you guys have a look out there. That's my issues. I don't know how much to send a request for. It's like you should know me by now. I'm by no means greedy. That'll make things a little bit easier. Not gonna lie. You literally just paid for my meds. That's the exact amount I spent on meds this month. And I don't have to worry as much about making sure that. Well, I mean, I still do to the extent of making sure that I don't spend, but I'm not so worried that I don't have the money to take care of my bills and cat food and cat litter. Which, big deal. I would honestly sacrifice phone service so that way I made sure I had that stuff for them. Especially with having the household internet. Sure, they wouldn't be the best dreams, but I'd make it through. And my cats would have what they needed. That matters to me. Well, you are in there. Arrow is in her little nest box over there. Doing all right over here, girl. I can't see you, and I'm not going to like it. Because I don't know how close to having the babies you are. And I don't want to start you for birthday. I already thought I was sharing with me, so I'm going to be cautious and just maybe be. Or should I say err instead of caution? So, no, that's how pretty it is out here. It has its own beauty. Moment. At the same time, it can be dreary. Can't help but look at that phone screen for a little bit. The freaking crack in it. Or cracks. Shit. If somehow I'd manage get the money to order a phone case for the repaired phone, I will certainly be doing so. I do. See, I won't argue. I am a stubborn son of a bitch. So technically, it's a stubborn son of a dead bitch. Once again, I gotta say, if I wasn't stubborn to some extent, I wouldn't be here. The attempts that I made, I wouldn't have stopped at. And honestly, I haven't had a suicidal desire in years. It's nice. Yeah, the world's fucking sucked. But nothing's better one way or the other with me out of it. This sounds rather egotistical, but it's fact. I'm a lot better to the world alive than I am dead. And that goes for anybody. Even Donald Trump. He's better to the world alive than he is dead. Yep. She's giving birth. I used to be rather suicidal as in some time back. Well, congratulations, mamas. That is for sure. That is one for sure. Miss Arrow is giving birth. Did not expect to be out here for it. I was wrong about Sunday. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I need to let everybody else know. Yeah, Miss Arrow is just right over there. As you probably will heard, she's just had her litter. Hi, Mamas. How you doing? Can I peek in without scaring the crud out of you? I'm opening to talk here a little bit. Good girl. Alright, let me put that back down. Yeah. And she's not done yet. I'm guessing before you came in, Terry, I was on about the fact that life hasn't been to the point where I wanted to commit suicide for a few years. And it's kind of nice. I don't think anybody is better off to the world gone. Even some of the worst. Well, I should say most of the worst. I mean, in all reality, the rest of the world, even my mother's death, was a loss. To me, it wasn't personally, but that's different. I mean, to some extent, yeah. But unless I got the money to go to college and the actual desire and will to go through all the extra harassment and bullshit I'm going to have to because of my disabilities, there's not much I can do with it other than talk shows or run for politics. I mean, don't get me wrong, I could sing, I could act, but that would take someone discovering me. And that's not exactly easy. Especially, well, out here. A little bit easier having YouTube and the internet, but not so much all the fucking copyright bullshit. I'm not a songwriter. So I kind of get screwed over as far as YouTube goes. Unless I've got the freaking music up here and I'm just doing a cappella for y'all. And to me, that's lacking. I was referring to having an earbud in with music playing, by the way. I smoked the cigarette first. Balls. I don't want another cigarette though. In all honesty. Dude, I don't. I would like jams to be something greater than some of my parts. But that's about the same ballgame. And I don't mean to be pessimistic. I'm just trying to be real. I mean, to put it in stark contrast for you, the times that these guys have said that I say big words, it's to me just kind of gone, what? Yeah. No arguments there. Just because one is intelligent or has a high IQ doesn't mean they can succeed. Did you bring them with you by chance?
Mine.
No, if you're okay with it, I'll take one of those. Never mind. All right. I could have gotten it, Pop. Well, at least he's feeling a little bit better. And if he's moving that quick, he's feeling a little bit better. I can tell you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a nap. Kind of helped energize me a smidge.
Well, you're moving a little bit more fluid, too.
I know you don't like onions.
But, and again, it's just texture. It's nothing else.
Stuffed onion meatballs. You're gonna start by taking this.
I heard that last stuffed onion sounded pretty decent. Wish I could eat the onion.
You're gonna actually want to do another X like so. So you have equal size pieces. And make sure you don't cut all the way through the onion. We're going to go ahead and spread it apart like this with your fingers, just so you kind of
bloom it.
Get the onion layers apart, and then we're going to kind of rip the core out. I like to leave about 3 to 4 onion petals on each side, so that's what we're doing right now. And this is a very delicate process, so be sure not to rip too hard because you might, completely rip the onion in half, and then you got to start over. But I like to do this with about 5 or 6 onions for this recipe. Now we're going to take about 2 pounds of ground beef. This is 90-10. We're going to put in 1/4 of a cup of breadcrumbs. These are actually breadcrumbs that have some spices in them. And then you're going to take a whole egg and dump it on there. We're going to take about 1/4 of a cup of extra virgin olive oil, or less, depending on what you like. 2 cloves of freshly chopped garlic. And we're going to take oregano to taste, like so. Some paprika to taste, like so. You can use smoked paprika if you like. I prefer the smoked kind. Salt to taste. And you guessed it, black pepper to taste. So we're going to go ahead and get there and work your hands, mix it up. It's kind of messy, so you can wear gloves if you want. And just kind of get it all congealed together. This is what it's going to look like. And when it looks really mixed together, that's when we're going to the next step, which is actually making the meatballs. So that's what we're doing right now. Go ahead and ball it up like that. And then we're going to take the the onion, and we're going to open it up and throw the ball into the onion. Now we're going to go ahead and put this into a baking dish like we're doing right now.
Why does this sound like a bad gym day?
5, 6, 4, doesn't matter. Then we're going to take some room temperature
Sorry.
water.
I'll eat your
Put some
fucking
cayenne
onion.
pepper in there for heat, and put about 5 tablespoons.
I don't blame you.
Some kind of tomato sauce, whatever you like. I kind of like Carfagna's brand. And we're going to go ahead and mix that up like that. And we're going to dump that into the bowl. And with the extra, we are going to actually dump it onto the meatball and onion little, I don't know what you want to call them, onion blanket meatballs maybe. So right now the oven's preheating to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to go ahead and throw these bad boys in for about...
Take this from me. My mouth is watering.
After about 40 minutes, we're going to go ahead and put some kind of cheese on top of all of the meatball onion blankets. You don't have to do this step if you don't want to.
That's
Trust me.
that's Dad.
The tomato sauce, I think I'd use garlic and herb spaghetti sauce
Mm-hmm. I would.
and not water it down.
No.
Well, for the inside
Milk.
in the pan to keep it from sticking and burning,
Well,
I'd water it down a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'd actually cover the balls and the onions
yeah.
with just straight sauce.
I don't blame you there. Not at all. That's Dad. Basically, I was 23 when y'all met me. They basically adopted me after realizing what was going on with me and how my mother was treating me.
Bitch.
And he's being very kind. As I don't know if you are aware of that, even half of that, a quarter of it. I don't know if you're aware of this little bit that we're getting to.
Bullshit she pulled.
Yeah. You know how they say there's no slavery nowadays? Yeah, no. Up until I was 23, I could most certainly say, yeah, there still was. But it came from the point of a parent that would make their child do everything. And all they do is work. It's a different style, don't get me wrong. It's not what most people would think when they think slavery, but when they get to be an adult, mm-hmm. And I know it. That's the reason why this is where I came back to. They say home is where the heart is. Well, what has been the name of the sleep streams? Home sleep stream.
How about some of that garlic, man? You gotta have the garlic. And you know
And we're like 83 tonight.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, home sleep stream 83 tonight.
Throw all that in, put a cap on it, let it boil for about 20 minutes. Last step, 2 pounds of them 20-pound shrimp. Let that come back to a boil, then we cut it off. All right, it's only been 1 minute. We're gonna cut the boil. You can see our shrimp's already cooked. We're just gonna let that sit there. About 20 minutes, okay. All right, it's been about an hour.
There is a big difference between the first few when I was in Pittsburgh compared to here.
See how this feels after
And
an hour.
people have noticed.
Straight out, Michelle. Wow. Let's try the andouille. It's soaked up all that flavor.
Part of the reason why I haven't just set out.
Mushroom. Oh my goodness. Potato.
I know I got people here that love me.
It's a
I
spicy
care.
mango potato. Now let me tell you one thing.
Oh, we do not. We just tolerate you.
That right there. Jeff J. Booth. Put that-
Yeah, especially whenever it comes time for bathing.
That's a yum yum pizza.
Especially if I forget the freaking hair filter on the pool.
You're kind of like a bad case of hemorrhoids. Always return when you least expect it and a major pain in the ass.
He couldn't hold it any longer.
Damn it!
That's Dad.
Me, I'm just an outcast.
Missy.
You're the unwanted redhead stepchild.
I thought that was me.
She's actually a redhead, though.
Fair.
The beating will continue until morale improves.
That's right. My mother dyed my hair red, didn't she?
Mine's natural, though.
Yes, she didn't. It was continued joke. No, the only thing about my hair color that changed during the time since they met me, other than, well, they didn't get to see the me going blonde for a while, but was one of the summers we spent a decent amount of time out on the lake fishing. My arm hair went from black to blonde all the way up to my shoulder. Terry says hello to both of you.
Hello.
Yeah, COPD, don't mind.
Amongst other bullshit.
I don't mind. You can ask my mother. Oh wait, she's no longer here.
My mother or my wife.
As in asking, is what he's saying. To be clear. Yeah. Well, Mom's not here to ask at the moment either. She's at work. Damn it. There's a hole in the bottle.
No. I mixed some toasted caramel with my coffee.
I've got coffee in the fridge. That I've got to be, well,
How toasted was the caramel?
I don't know.
40 proof.
And black velvet is 70 proof.
oh, 7.
Nice. That's pretty fucking toasted.
And it tasted really good in the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
More than halfway there.
With the stress I've had lately, I said, fuck it.
Can't say I blame you.
I'm getting crossfaded in it. So if you guys are expecting me to cook,
No, I'm cooking. I'm getting ready to go on and do
it's
that.
like, not
No,
happening.
that's me tonight.
Like you should.
Dad definitely is born and raised Oregonian. Were you born and raised Oregonian?
I was born in Washington, raised in Oregon.
Okay.
You know, I was born in Colorado. Moved out here when I was in
That was
like
last night.
second grade.
Oh, you were born in Colorado. Okay. So that was in.
Actually, I was born in a hospital that was actually by chance in Colorado.
Fair enough.
The hospital I was born in.
I was born at a very young age. You know why I was born in Colorado Springs, Colorado?
Colorado Springs.
I wanted to be close to my mommy.
I was born in a hospital that no longer exists. It was closed down. Now it's a dialysis. They turned it into a dialysis center.
I was born and raised here.
Longview, Washington.
And I'm the one in the group that doesn't sound like the born and raised Oregonian. That's funny.
Mom was born in Longview too.
Yep.
Oh, fair point.
What are the odds I meet someone that
Born in the
adopted me
same-
to do
Mm-hmm.
born in the same place?
Indeed.
Yeah.
I'm scared to do that mixture.
What mixture?
Go-Go juice with Yukon Jack.
Yeah, Yukon.
That's what's in there typically.
That's kind of like mixing the original Crown Royal with coffee.
I like.
It's called a Coffee Royale.
Except I've added more caffeine and more sugar.
I like Crown Royal, but I can't afford it.
Technically, compared to that, more alcohol.
I still have a tea down there.
We all know where Goose Bay is here.
Yep.
Not a single one of us has any question.
My sister was in Baloney Joe's Girls Ranch in Coos Bay.
Girls Ranch, huh?
Uh-huh.
Slut.
You met Angel.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, she snuck out, but she got caught trying to sneak back in. She's not the brightest turnip in the patch. Her
Not
name may
everybody
be
is.
Angel, but she is far from it. The
Alright.
exact opposite.
I better get my butt in there and get started.
I remember fights between her and my mom. Oh, wait, I should have named you Devilina. That fits her more than Angel. This,
Excuse me.
nope, no excuse for you.
Eh. Blame my mother then. She was the one taking speed. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna leave you all up here in the kitchen while I take care of this and get it refilled. Let's see. Yeah, might as well. Broccoli beef. Yeah. Broccoli cheddar beef. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back.
Yeah, the rice in that's almost like a rice pilaf. Almost, not quite.
Cool. One of the few ways I like rice.
Huh?
One of the few ways I like rice.
I am the only.
I'm picky about the rice, right?
Yeah, me too. I am too.
Sorry, I got to.
Good boy. Want to go potty? Want to go potty? Really? Should you out there, buddy? No? Okay.
Yeah. No, part of the reason why I'm nervous, so afraid the mixtures of caffeine, taurine, and whatnot, might flip the effect, especially with my weed.
Possible.
That's my thoughts. That's why I was like, you mean nervous, ladies? Yeah.
Was it Power World that you were talking about?
See.
Well, unfortunately, I only have access to the preview.
Oh, what buggers! They said it was on their property. What buggers? They lied. I was in the website I was reading it from.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, only with the Game Pass, so I only have, it does have it for free, but it's only the preview, so I can only do a little bit of it.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's not proper. That's just a demo. Hey, Pop, you remember how bad Highway 42 was 50 years ago?
Say that again?
Do you remember how bad Highway 42 was 50 years ago?
50 years ago, I'd have been like 7 years old and not really give a shit.
There's your answer, Terry. So, no. With respect.
No, 50 years ago, if we were getting in a car, I was going to sleep. It didn't matter if we were driving from Sheridan to McMinnville, I was asleep.
Understandable. I remember that time. Spend more than 10 to 15 minutes.
More than 5 minutes.
Oh, really? Nice. Honestly.
I've brain shut off. I've done. That's why Joy hates me so much.
Yeah.
My head hits the pillow, I'm gone.
500.
Yeah, I know that. I've seen that.
She fucking hates it.
Yeah.
Just how I've been all my fucking life.
Yeah.
And it also depends on who's driving if I'm going to sleep or not. If Junior's driving, I prefer to be asleep before we even leave the driveway. I'd rather die in my sleep. Well, actually, the same is true with all my kids. Because I've ridden with all of them, and their driving scares the fuck out of me. Junior's because he's got military training,
Yeah.
and Sean and Trish were just, yeah. Spent a lot of time over there in the passenger seat trying to find the fucking brake pedal so I could slow the fuck down.
I can't argue with that one with Shawnee for sure. He very much did like the shortstop. As well as Leadfoot. Are you sure you didn't let the cuz teach him drive?
I mean, you would, David is really good driver.
That's why I kind of said what I did. I mean, I don't drive due to anxiety and my own issues.
Oh, whew, you scared the fuck out of me, David.
Did you not realize he was over there?
No. No, he said, time to go get more. I went, oh, fuck.
Oh, you thought he was meaning more.
Yeah, I just want to double check and make sure, since you did put cat food in there, it's cool if I take some out there still, right? Okay. I haven't done it yet today,
Yeah.
but I wanted to make sure before I did it, you know?
Yeah. Hamburger. Yeah, I might as well just pull the dang veggies out. I can't plan on just throwing them in there anyway. Gotta cook the hamburger first. Haven't cracked anything open. Need to wash my hands before I can. I'm pretty sure I don't need oil. We'll check. Okay, I will need the lid. Oh, it's right there anyhow. Let's just move it real quick, give it a rinse from any dust. Hey, water's not supposed to go on me. It's supposed to stay in the sink. Pull it back off actually. Start heating the burner.
What do you call the left side of a ship? Starboard?
left side is pork.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it's pork.
I just want to know because apparently, if you don't know how to play that game and you're not that great at call outs, nobody really wants to play with you.
That would make sense.
But they'll give you a chance. Yeah.
It's a $40 game, kind of makes sense.
I went over and we went on a 40-person kill streak.
Nice.
The first 2 hours of my ever playing that game.
Nice.
But
Duh.
I'm gonna figure out.
Oh.
Yeah, Zach. Yeah. I've been going out and getting bucket loads of that bark
What's up, Rob?
out of the bin.
Sadly, that is one thing I'm not too good about. And right now,
I'll
well,
give you one because
I'm
I
in
gave
stream.
you so much. That's the other way I'm going. I've got to be greedy with them because that's probably all I'm gonna get.
oh yeah, no. I don't blame you.
yeah, no, that's why when you kept going, it's like, oh, okay. And if by chance I have enough to get another pack, get a pack of them, I will. Whoa, that's got a bite. That's one way to knock yourself back a little bit.
Thank you for cooking dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind if I use one of your bombs?
No, not at all, honestly. Later on, I need to remember and work on getting you a little bit of some of the stuff I got. I wanted, it's really actually a pretty good strain so far. I'm going to tell you to smoke it to the creeper. It's really good for it.
What's it called?
Halle Berry.
It's actually what I have down there.
Try smoking that to the creeper.
Oh, I have been smoking it. It's fucking amazing.
It's like, got back earlier, actually had my smoke. Start walking up the hill, I feel it fucking creeping in on me. It's like,
Oh yeah.
ooh, a
At
creeper!
first, I don't really feel that hot.
I
and then, like,
forgot.
10, 15 minutes later, I'm fucking.
Yeah, you get back into the house like, whoa, hello.
For me, it'd be whoa. Good night.
Yes, exactly. For you, it's a classic. You say goodbye, I say hello. You say hello to the pillow.
Pretty much. Actually, with that shit, I really don't even have time to say hello to the pillow.
Fair enough.
Take one or two hits of that shit.
You're under the.
Saying good morning to the pillow.
Yeah. Run over there and then say good morning.
I'm not sure if I should be chewing my arm off or not, but hey, it was fun while it lasted.
I can understand why that would be a not welcome feeling. Very much so.
What do fat chicks and mopeds have in common? They're both fun to ride until your friends catch you on one.
Oh, I know. I'm trying to figure something out. Leave me alone. And my brain was stuck on cooking.
Hey, David.
Oh, I think that's me.
Just a little heads up. I'm gonna smoke weed out here, okay?
Alright, I don't know if you heard, but she's giving birth.
Oh, okay.
So just kind of let it be for the next 24.
Oh yeah. No.
That's all.
Trying to keep the door closed as much as possible to keep her in and not steal the baby.
Okay. I don't think she's going to, because she did choose to do that herself.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, she
And it-
chose that as a sacred spot, but with all the activity in there, she might get panicked.
Good point.
Well, I won't smoke in here.
Well, you can't just close the door after. Is what he's saying. If you want to smoke at the door, smoke at the door, and then close it after you're done.
Okay.
Fuck it. Take a smoke and blow it under the blanket.
They're a little young.
I'm not talking about them.
Oh,
Help her with some of the pain.
fair enough.
And for the next 24 hours, we don't have to worry about her being hungry.
No, yes and no.
Not really, because she's eating all the afterbirth, and if one or two of them don't make it, she'll eat them too.
True. I did plan on putting a little bit of food out there later, just in case, but just so that way she doesn't try to hop up right away, figuratively speaking. I am stuck on cooking. That's not what I'm trying to do. Might as well get the meat going because the pan's warm enough. Trying to figure out something better to go on that a little bit. Any cream's gonna curdle, and I would rather not. Not tonight. I'm not in the mood for a cement mixer. Not to mention an orange spice cement mixer. Coffee orange spice cement mixer. Huh. Oh yeah, so go-go juice and Yukon, bad idea. I'm trying to find something. I was trying to open the package. Yeah. Well, shit. That knife shot.
Which one?
One moment.
One of the paring knives?
Okay.
Has been.
Alright. I went to go open the package and I went, hey! You're like, So you know what really sucks?
That's actually one of the sharpest paring knives we have.
I know it. I should have put some oil in here or something. I let it warm up too fast. Let's cool off a little bit first. Add some water. Now that it's not burning, I can do exactly that. I was expecting a little bit of buzz, but you know, that's good. I did take it off the heat, so it makes sense. Turn it back down. Broccoli cheddar beef. We'll go ahead and throw in some of the garlic and salt.
Oh yeah, that's the good shit.
Well, I try to use it sparingly just for the simple fact of not going through it too quickly, but I very much like it.
Don't forget, you got all my truck goodies over here
I
too.
forgot to mention truck goodies.
Beer salt. Should be, I think, a red one in there also of beer salt. Yep. Nope.
No, that's the sage. Actually, use a little bit of that in here. All this sage. Salt-free seasoning contains garlic, onion, orange peel, black pepper. Actually, for this dish, that's not bad. Alongside,
I just hope that while he's out there smoking, he doesn't fuck with her.
That's kind of my thoughts. So it's kind of like, no. Allspice and ground nutmeg, cinnamon, garlic, Mrs. Dash, onion and herb. Alright. Mrs. Dash is okay for a dash. Or 3, depending on how much you're cooking. Ooh, there we go. That's the scent I was looking for.
Need to create an allspice seasoning that smells like pussy.
But then you never want to stop eating.
Exactly! I'm so confused.
What now?
Well, I didn't know if to smoke inside or outside, so I just smoked outside and I just closed the door. Perfect! Okay.
Alright, that works just fine.
Alright.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna go finish doing that thing. I just wanted to make sure that was okay.
Yeah. Hell, I'll stand outside under the awning and freaking smoke.
That's what I've been doing. I just want to finish off that bowl, dude. It's way different out of a bond
Mm-hmm.
than it is out of a piper or paper.
The way you partake in your medication makes a difference. So what is up with this paring knife, for those of you watching on stream, the spine of it, right here, is broken. Handles. Snap backwards. Not well. That's not washed, that's not clean. I do need to finish washing my hands, make sure they're clean. I just got done handling my meat. As well as multiple seasoning containers that have been handled multiple times over multiple months and years. So wash hands, dry hands. Continue on. I don't use it very much myself. You know.
Alright. Good little break time. Thank you.
He was a joke. That is why he celebrated afterward. Ooh, that's better. It's no wish desire, but it smells good. Allspice is good for baking, making alcohols, depending on
It's an allspice. It's good for everything.
and depending on which region you're cooking for, allspice is the main ingredient. For from? I think from proper accuracy. And the cheese. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Pasta seasonings through boil. Okay. Now, I'm not exactly cooking right now. I'm kind of following instructions, adding a few extra seasonings. Otherwise, that's about it. Yes, this is the pasta. Excuse me. So the broccoli waits for later? Really? No, no. The broccoli doesn't wait till later. It's not even listed on the damn box. Yeah, I've got the broccoli packets, but it doesn't say on the box in the instructions. So I will include it in the seasonings. Because to me, technically it's seasoning in this case. Disappointing. Actually, maybe in this case I expect a little too much. Seems like there should be more liquid in that pan. Seems to me. Especially with this being kind of like a rice pilaf style. Oh! Missy! Missy. Alright. Make sure none of that sticks right away. Get it in the water. Well, liquid, not water. It is a broth. Or a stock, technically. What's your name? You're related? But this isn't a soup. So, don't exactly know where that definition lies. Cooking is not my strong suit. As far as knowledge goes. favorite, the cloth towel. In there. Sure. Push the garbage in. Ouch. Not supposed to smack the faucet. Like I said, I don't use it. I have half an idea. Damn. Okay, these things are butters. Give me those broccoli chunks. Hey, Pop. Any objections to me putting the peas and carrots just right in the dish? Making it in one pot?
You're gonna pee in my dinner?
Well, peas part of your dinner anyhow.
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Doing it that way, then just add one bag instead of both.
Roger. I'll take a double look at it after I get it all finished up. If it needs the other bag, I'll put it in there. Help spread it a little bit more. If not, we got more for later. Of course, I got the one that's still basically brick out. Let's trim this in.
Got two of my doggies.
There we go.
It smells fucking scrumptious.
Right. And cover. We're gonna bring it down to 6 because I want to step outside. 5. 5, right here. Still haven't figured out something. I'm gonna need some mixer for that.
Do what?
Might have to throw some maple syrup in it or something. Caffeine Monster's so funky. It's not gonna get. It's not gonna unfunky unless I can figure out what would counteract the citrus. And I don't know what counteracts citrus. I mean, not citrus. Apple. I mean, technically, I could try to counteract the citrus because it is the orange citrus whiskey, but I don't know which is going to be easier to counteract, the monster or the whiskey in flavor. Quite the conundrum.
Right?
From my perspective.
For me, remaining true to my trade does not require permission. Absolutely. Yes, what I have observed is 2 gunshots fired It's the security guard's story of her capture. However, these handcuff bruises are far too profound for her to have done them herself. And tried to free her before they killed her. Yes, which shows they did it as a last resort, which suggests a concern for her welfare. But go ahead. With the power out in the rest of the building, I offered 107 to the staff.
Anything else?
You know how I strive for balance, Jethro. The two things that I can explain, followed by two that I cannot. The first is swelling of her extremities. Well, there are medical conditions that would explain such edema. But the lieutenant shows no anatomical indications of having any. Well, I say that to have. But with our mass spec guard, I think it might be quite some time before we get resolved.
Okay. Come back over here, check it and start real quick. Oh. Well, that check tells me it's fine. Oh, I have to take a hard look at that one. Okay. You did hear scrumptious.
I think she's still in the process of having.
That's kind of what my thoughts were.
Because I only saw 2 in the box. So she's still.
Good.
I think she's still active.
Yeah, it could be a long process for her.
She's so cute though. As soon as she saw me, she started instantly hurt.
Yeah, I peeked in after I heard the first few news and I was like, what are you doing down here, girlie?
Yeah, Mom and I kind of begged it. We were like, any day. We knew it was any day. So.
Well, the problem is I either need to counteract the orange or the apple in the drink. That's the problem. Like, I was farther away and had other sounds going on, but it's an orange spice whiskey and coffee and Monster, which is an apple flavor. It's rather bitey.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. I took my first sip, I was like, put.
Oh.
It's not the alcohol bite, it's the coffee. And
Right.
it's like I might have to add more sugar. Not that I won't necessarily go that route, but.
I'm just at the right level right now.
Nice.
With the drink, and then I just smoked a little weed, and I'm like, right level. But I know as soon as I eat, it's all gonna wear off.
Yep.
It's okay. I do know though, when I get into my place, I'm initiating my apartment, and I'm smoking a fat bowl. And of course, it's gonna be inside because I won't have to worry about what
Yeah.
Just have to get my Glade air freshener plugins.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I got away with it up in Longview. The plugins, air fresheners. That night, like opening my windows in the mornings, let fresh air in.
Yeah.
I like airing out my
Yeah.
place. I don't like my area smelling.
Yeah.
I even had neighbors. Oh, they knew I had 3 cats, but
Yeah.
Whenever they came over, they're like, I can't even spell.
He's like, I gotta change my litter box tonight. The freaking smell.
I just scooped houses.
I scoop twice daily, but the litter's at that
Well,
point.
You have multiple.
Yes, I've got 5 of them in there. Oy.
It's been
I can't just put those 2 outside.
since
Especially
the last time we had the viewing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've only had to scoop it once, and there wasn't even that much.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta scoop twice daily, otherwise any litter that's in that box is shot. Oh, excuse me.
I'm just amazed how easy it's become with having one.
Yeah, it is. I will be happy to go back to my 3. Scooping once a day. But at the same time, that comes with getting the other 2 adopted.
Well,
And then I've still got Athena's kids coming.
Yeah. I have a habit of procrastinating on scooping my box.
Yeah.
But it's because I don't like doing it.
Yeah.
But it's not even that smelly down there with it, so.
The green trees are awesome. You sometimes you can't get better than the green trees. And personally, my favorite scent is the black ice.
Hmm?
The green trees,
For
car fresheners.
yeah, pine scent. Speaking of which, I need to go out and get some of the pine needles so I can make a oil.
They are good air fresheners for the car, though.
I want to make a essential oil with the pine.
Yeah.
I love that pine smell, especially Christmas time. Yeah. Wonder if Dad burned all the pine cones yet. Probably. I had a bag of cinnamon pine cones from a year, almost 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Or, I don't remember exactly. But Sean and I both got some. Dad burnt theirs.
Uh-huh.
And then I had mine hanging up by my door. Couldn't really smell it anymore, so I'm like, here, Bernie.
Just like, okay.
I want to get another bag, though, because I like that cinnamon smell.
Yeah. You could get some cinnamon sticks and put them in
I do
essential
have
oil.
cinnamon sticks
Oh.
down there.
There's essential oils you can put them in to help work as a diffuser. I don't know too much exactly on that. You could probably find that out. That's more around what you're working on anyhow.
I'd like to get one of those Levo things, because then I can make my own oils, infuse stuff.
Oh, shit, skip the infusing part. Just give me the oil.
I mean, like,
I know I'm being a booger.
I know you are. I can make pretty much anything.
Uh-huh.
I want to get into making soaps.
Yeah.
And back into making candles. It's fun making candles.
I wonder how different these vape pens and carts and whatnot are from like an essential oils version of marijuana.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, it's like I wonder what the difference is, because there's obviously some kind of difference, but what is it? That's the question.
I'd like to get and make my own carts, because I got the vape downstairs and the refillable carts, so it was like make my own.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not different, then that's exactly what you could do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would do that. I mean, yeah. Well, I would sit here and buy 2 ounces and freaking turn it into carts.
And those Levos, I guess.
Hey, Zolvo.
there's
Both them
no really no smell to it. It locks everything in
Mhm.
inside the machine, so it's not. But I'd still be leery about doing it around here.
I would do it out here the first time if I was going to do it. Mm. Yeah, the first time I tried that cruddy dab press I did it down there in the barn. So that way,
Right?
well, it failed. It was,
Did
yeah,
That sucks.
meh. I kind of expected it.
Just out of curiosity, how long till grub?
Like when it's done?
Oh, you got the timer?
No.
No.
I need to finish my cigarette and then get in there and give it a stir, turn the heat back up.
Just curious.
Mm-hmm.
Not trying to
No
sound
grump, no.
pushy or
No, I was gonna say no
rushy.
grump, no rushy, no pushy, no what not taken. Just a curiosity.
No, like Junior Winston.
All right.
Like one day he was out there. Either Sean or Zach was going to take him to the store, or someone was. And he looks at me and goes, I expect those dishes to be done when I get back. I'm like, be my guest. She's right there.
Right. Okay. There we go. Heat back up. Back up 7.
Different days. When all was falling.
Part of the reason why I know my way around the kitchen is if growing up, if there was actually cooking that was going to be done, I was the one doing it. Kind of had to learn. Learn or slash start or get my ass beat. Usually getting my ass beat.
Are we gonna go do that again? Go see if you can install it again. You just trying to bullshit.
The smell?
Yeah.
Sorry. It does smell damn good.
Are we making cocktails? No, I'm the one.
Actually, I've never done that before.
Pronounce the science there.
As long as I follow you, I should be.
Oh, lemons! How about I do that?
Okay, people, it's showtime.
Fuck it, I'll put more water in it.
My reasons alphabetically so that they were all.
The world? David? Artist. Vicky,
I'll water it down.
I'll take the composites. We use the bins to narrow down the fingerprint cards and hopefully find a match right from the apartment. Oh.
That's doable. Still a little rough, but doable. And again, I can drink Long Island iced tea mix.
Is it me or does this look like a squirrel?
I'm referring to the alcohol side.
Wait. I got it. I got a match. Our camera name is Jonathan Grant,
I did.
and he looks familiar.
Alright.
You're a gunman from the Green Camp. Small time hood used to sell guns. Has a reputation as a gun for hire.
Damn piss ants. Boy.
Shit, ready to get the fishes on. Like,
Oh, every time I look at this phone, it hurts. It's not broken my phone screen before. I don't use that part of the screen if I can help it.
Graham. This must be the other gun.
I'd rather not touch it.
His name is Leo Harper. Appears they were roommates until they shot each other.
Commander Resnick.
Which is to know so. What do you? I'm impressed.
So am I. Guess what kind of makeover?
Despite my attempts at diverting you, here you are.
Hey, for those who that's Lieutenant Paxton, CO at AFE.
Not quite.
National Security Agency?
Paxton and I were colleagues on a highly classified project. And we were cover. And this is much bigger than you think.
I'm really liking this game. NSA, no such agency.
NSA had agreed with all major government security companies to program a backdoor for ISPs. Paxton was one of two people whose ISPs were hard coded into the devices, like a master key.
Actually sail here.
What's that? Wow, that is cool.
Our eyes can open any lock at the bottom of the screen.
So with AFE's covered,
We can travel around the world without suspicion, assisting other agencies with their activity.
like Swift capture.
We have no idea why Paxton's ability breakers would cast or wishes would be accomplished. Or criminal missions would compromise.
For us,
Maybe, but I wouldn't read too much until they passport.
I should have put on my freaking beanie or my hat or something.
Whether she has gone blue.
he's trying to.
It's just a fast way.
Right here. Actually, just for that, that's not like power or something. What is it?
That's why we're so concerned. Power generation problem. Tactically, DC is in a very vulnerable position right now.
I never noticed.
Well, we had hoped to get to the bottom of this in-house.
Yeah, it's like,
But you and your team seem to be making more progress than we are. We need to pool our resources, find out what the enemy is.
It does say on the package where the broccoli goes in. I just couldn't see it for some bloody reason. No matter how many times I looked at it.
Those I have, starting with whether these two killed each other. They did.
So freaking weird.
Postmortem lividity suggests that both bodies were moved.
Oh, well.
Additionally, though both victims were shot repeatedly in the chest, these two were post-mortem. The actual kill shots were delivered from behind. I imagine their services were no longer required. What's that? Question is, who? Well, I don't know, Jim. Do you have any ideas?
Yeah, sorry. It was rhetorical. Never mind.
I certainly have no idea who murdered these gentlemen, but I can't
Not trying to put that straight into the dish package and all. That's not how things go.
Let's go wait to see Adrian's face, and I'm pretty sure this is what we're looking for.
We found it under the shed in the backyard.
Missy, to answer your question, like 5 minutes.
On the server farm, Swift Cabin.
I figured. I saw you putting cheese in.
That camera's like on the way.
Oh, sorry.
No, you know,
Blocking
I
the
wasn't
view.
sure if you really wanted to be right there.
Blocking the view. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize.
I figured. So I just want to let you know that it was there just in case you wanted to not be there. It was up to you more than anything.
Oops, sorry.
But the thing about my streams is just the atmosphere is natural. So
Right.
that's not really a bad thing.
I don't know why I'm looking good.
You look for a bolt.
Huh?
You look for a bolt.
Baby.
Get over here, you.
I went and bought me almost 3 pounds of candy.
Jeez. Each your own.
Hey, I like my candy.
No, that's why I was like, each your own.
I got a bit of a sweet tooth, especially at night when I'm
It's
watching
like-
TV.
I ain't got nothing to say. For me, it's baked goods. Got 2 bags of the sour Mike and Ike's. Yeah.
Some old school Jolly Rancher sticks,
Nice.
assorted flavor, and then what's the other one? Can't remember right off the top of my head, but yeah,
Ring a dang dang, it's fiddles.
that way it'll last me, maybe.
Right.
Depends on how bad my sweet tooth is.
I know how that goes. Oh.
Did they have carrots in it?
Oh yeah, carrot. Or no, we got veggies.
Oh,
Carrots, peas.
Kidnappers mess. They didn't work, but 8+ for the MacGyver. The label killed off, but I know where this belongs to. I found traces of this drug from a blood spot at the strip capsule.
hey, just throw things at me, geez.
Absolutely, throw things.
You recognize him?
I couldn't see the face. I remember those eyes. I think he's the one who shot me. Who is he? Lieutenant Paxton's husband. Husband? A real life Bonnie and Clyde, huh? You're sure that's it?
You kid chat? Oh, done.
Gibbs, we have forensic evidence. Now we have
Serve
an
up, Mom.
eyewitness. I think it's enough to make the arrest.
Serve up, Mom. Just let me know when you need me to testify.
Yep.
Who's it?
Nice timing. could name his price terms. You might try to stop it. Well, she couldn't. She cuffed herself during the break-in.
Hut, 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 hut.
So I never let him.
And in the microwave.
Well, he's for sure she was a fighter. Stubborn as hell. And I had to do it right. She didn't
High-tech case, low-tech acid.
kind of ironic.
You know, I actually kind of enjoy being
That gives you time to write. Slow down.
Oh, I know it. It's nice. Minute 30.
What's left?
Yeah. I can't wait.
I don't want a fork.
Fork yourself.
I ain't gonna wash the spoon yet.
Is that what I have to share with that?
I'll put some more back in it. Sure.
I'll turn a couple of it. I'll turn mine into sandwiches.
That's kind of what I was like. I can kind of put some back. I ain't touched it yet.
I'll turn mine into sandwiches.
It's
More
like-
filling that way.
That's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, I can certainly use some bread to make fill. It might do me some good anyhow. In all honesty, grab some bread to go.
Honestly, I am super.
Like a TD's Navy Joe.
Okay, here we go. Which one is it? The one with the cheese?
Do you want? Can you use that last one or not?
It down.
Do what?
Can you use this last one?
No, go for it.
Okay. My arm is one
Because theoretically, that much bread's bad for me too.
Fair enough. Honestly. Woo! Hey. When the bottom of the bowl is closer than you think.
Where's the liddage?
it's about halfway.
There it is.
No, wait. It's at the bottom.
Not that it matters. I mean,
Yeah.
It's at the bottom.
when
No.
he comes in, he'll fucking scarf
I
it
see
all.
the pattern now.
Yep.
It's at the bottom.
And when he's still hungry.
Yeah, it's certainly not wrong. I'm gonna go grab my trunk real quick.
Shit. Where the fuck over there?
Yeah.
Hot. Bowl on my arm. Ow. Damn ankle. This is how everything was carried downstairs. I would rather not that go flying just for my sanity. You might experience a shrinking feeling. And breathe more. Ow. Okay. I need to eat. Doesn't matter if I want to or not. I mean, I want to. Somehow my body does. Oop. Mm. Okay, buddy, I'll slow down a little bit. Shit. Foodie and me says, after this one. These carrots are actually done rather well. A little bit of an extra crunch, but not the uncooked, stiff, raw crunch. The just enough to where they have that, well, trying to describe a sound. And at the same time, the peas aren't overcooked. Not disappointed in it. I mean, other than a real blatant lack of cheese flavor. But it's Velveeta. So, kind of be expected. Yeah. That's hot. The cheese in it reminds me more of a stroganoff than a cheddar. But that could be due to some of the seasonings I put in it. I don't actually know. Looks like I should beat you up there, BJ. Looks like Miss Billy beat you to the perch. And unlike your big brother, you can't bully her off there. Okay. So it is in both places. The interaction. As in with the people, or as in right there with the cats? Or are you referring to the stream? I'm a little confused. What about this? There should be no growling over there. I take that for the compliment it is, but at the same time, I can't say I have a proper understanding of Gage for being someone who's good at conversation. That's probably because of my outlook. I see conversation only useful for communication, really. Well, communication and what would come of it, teamwork, understanding. So, I see it as a proper tool that should be used and harnessed and encouraged. Personally, I don't know if people think of it otherwise or whatnot. I'm not saying that I'm bad at it. Sure, technically I say I'm bad at small talk, but that's because I don't. Small talk I don't see to lead anywhere. I'm going to make sure everybody's okay. All right, easy. Alright, all good. Loki was being a butt. Get out of my food! BJ, you know better. You little shithead. Yeah, lick your chops. A pee. He tried burying a pee under my pillow because he didn't like peas. You know what? Eat your pee, you shit. Sorry, you guys. Turd butt. That was not yours. You have your food, you little turd. My dinner. Buttheads. No, primarily just him. Nobody else went running, and he was still right there at the bowl. Yeah, I did watch his one of his shows as well. watch, more like listen. Listen to his AM radio show. I did my homework, damn it. Pardon me. You're gonna be up here, bad boy. Personally, to me, my food is bland and lacks good and proper flavor. It's no excuse that you're gonna get it. I still need to eat it to survive. As well as make sure I don't get too fucked up. Trying to figure out what I want to do other than finish my food and conversate. Yeah, the AM show I was listening to. Before I heard who I said was president and or what year it was, I was really mildly concerned at first from some of the stuff that he was saying. And then he said it was Reagan president. I'm like, oh, that makes a lot more sense. No, I can't blame you for thinking that way, Art. Indeed, and I do. Yeah, that was really my biggest thing listening to it was I had to remind myself that was how information traveled then. That's how you got your information. Back when not just any schmuck with a computer can be, beef, broccoli, Velveeta. Technically, it's supposed to be chicken, but we have beef. Was the boxed dinners. Seasonings I put in it, so that's what they have in it. Leaves me a little disappointed, but I'm a critic when it comes to food. It's basically on like rice pilaf base peas. And a little bit of extra veg to keep us all healthy. Oh, salt and pepper's in it, of course. All right. Anyone watching later on, go-go juice and Yukon Jack, not a good idea. Excuse me. Well, it doesn't bite or kick so hard, but it doesn't taste good. Won't be doing it again. That's my go-to. The sad thing is, this horse face mixture has more flavor than this food. And this horse face mixture has been watered down. Yep, a pint of Yukon is my go-to. No. That's why. Oh boy. It might still not make it tonight. Most of it comes down to just me being picky. And understanding that strength of flavor is a different thing compared to necessarily what you put in the dish. I mean, case in point, if you're going to make a taco seasoning, the amount of cumin, paprika, crushed red pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and whatnot you put in there, the different volumes make a difference in it itself, but also not just itself, but you have to make that volume comparison to the meat you're flavoring with it. So you have to find the balance of spices and then figure out how to scale it up properly. And that's typically where my issue is scaling the spices up properly. Excuse me. As well as, honestly, comparing food, especially to any drink, especially a horse face drink like this, isn't very fair. Because when something tastes bad, it tastes bad. It doesn't just kind of taste bad most of the time. It typically tastes pretty damn bad. And then there's the funky layer of kind of tasting bad but tasting good. This is not that one, to be clear. It just doesn't taste good. I would suggest whiskying your watering your Yukon instead of this. Which is still water. God. The meal makes the drink taste worse. The drink doesn't make the meal taste better. Don't! Well, it originally, before I added the alcohol, was an energy style drink of my personal make I call Go-Go Juice. Warning, it is not for people with a weak heart, low caffeine tolerance, low sugar tolerance. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you get the idea. It's, well, 2 cup. This particular one was cup of the original batch was split up between 2, but it was 2 cups of coffee and half a tall boy monster twist top. Had a couple scoops of sugar for sweetener. Well, then I decided to be a fool and add Yukon Jack. Technically, I was supposed to be. My great-grandmother was actually grooming me to take over the family in her place when she passed. Family didn't allow it. And I had enough of their bullshit. So I got the hell out of there. In this case, yes, Yukon Jack's the issue. I shouldn't have used a spiced orange whiskey with an apple coffee drink. So technically, no, the issue is me being a dumbass. Just being real there. Still, like I've been telling Terry, it's a fucking horse face drink. One of those, it tastes so bad, but you're not going to waste the alcohol. And that person that's got that one feature that just annoys the crap out of you, but they're such a great person, you love hanging around them. That sort of thing. I could have just described myself for some of you. I know that's been a description of me for some people before, so. Indeed. No, it's not smell. Not at all. Smell's not an issue. Ugh. It's the bitey punch. Oh my lord. Okay, so that funkiness is because my phone fell and cracked the screen earlier. Son of a bitch. That is going to be an issue. This is not a matter of masking. We're talking about an aftertaste, not a primary. Holding the nose does not work for this. Trust me. You're talking to somebody who quite literally will drink the straight alcohol part of the Long Island iced tea mixture and kind of like it. They are directly linked. Yeah. So it kind of gives you a better idea of what's going on as far as the taste in this.
Angela's mom's average income for the past 16 years is $43,000. Over the last 3 months, her mother's made 3 additional deposits totaling $60,000. So either your mother's playing the police.
Ran back up here for a second. I got back down. That BJ was already on my dish. Eat away. He's a. Nobody else, just him.
Want to borrow?
That scared the crap out of him. That's for sure. And I could just use the rumble function. What?
Leave the gate open.
Roger.
We can just start running with that gate.
That's why I said Roger. I knew he was going. Doop doop doop.
He's actually going to get some buzz.
Fair enough. Well, yeah, just make sure you do a pass through with him on leash every now and then, just so he doesn't start thinking it's period. Knowing
He
him
needs to learn that going past that gate,
without permission. Yeah,
be in trouble.
exactly. That's what I was just saying. You might want to remind him every now and then by taking him through.
Why? I haven't before. He almost never goes that way.
This is true.
And now that the property is actually being sold and we don't have to worry about doing showings, he won't go that way.
Okay, fair point. Very fair point. Very, very fair point. Yeah. Oogie's been being a shit recently. And I forgot the proper lighter. How are you doing here, my lass? Okay. I heard. Okay. That is not a purr. That is not a purr whatsoever. That is a mama saying back off. Missy does not have much of a clue. I'll give you a little bit more time, but I'm going to peek in on you, girl. I've actually got some food I'm going to bring you. I want you to not attack me, please. I'll run out. I mean, if you're going to, you're going to. There's nothing I can do about it, but at least say something. Looks like someone fucked your blanket. Which would kind of explain why you might be grumpy if you weren't earlier. Good night, Terry. Take it easy. So, Miss Arrow just had her babies earlier. Actually, that's starting the stream. Part of the reason why I'm not push her. You can see what's up. Make sure she's okay. She has those babies. I can't blame anybody for that one. Can't blame anybody for being grumpy or protective. And no, Arrow, I'm not going to mess with your babies. I'm not going to move them from there. I'm not going to touch them. Those are your babies, not mine. I didn't follow those kids. That'd be really fucking weird. I'm weird. I'm not that weird. Not that weird at all. Was gonna do deep rock tonight, but not really feeling it. Thinking about doing GTA just because it's fairly simple, but at the same time it's like, I do need to keep going through the mods on for Pal World and check for updates and everything. I gotta get my phone fixed. I gotta take care of the bills and cat food and litter. I'll be alright. I think I'm pretty sure got it now. You okay in there? I can tell you're tired. That is a very tired growl. I worry about her. Poor thing.
All right, girlie, peeking in.
Don't jump off. You're all right.
Hi, Mama. There's the purrs. Hi, baby. How are you? Yeah, you got your babies. Looks like I see at least one Siamese. Let me get you some food, girlie. I'll be right back. Good.
Thank you. She didn't recognize who it was right away.
Hi, sweetie.
Put it right here. Okay.
I see. Gorgeous, baby. I'll bring it closer.
Good girl. Am I seeing these two? Is that what I'm seeing? Okay. Right here, so I can see the ant picture. Not disturbing you. No. You're a good girl. Can I give you a pet? Oh, I don't want your babies. Good mamas. Go with your back. Good. I thought I should be hungry. You guys trust me? I'm not gonna get them. I'm not gonna get you. You're okay. Understandably, new mom was grumpy. I figured you'd be hungry. Girly, they're gonna want to eat too. So I don't care, I'm hungry. Are you surprised? Really? Oh, I'm really surprised. Mm-hmm. No, why do I have to? Ah, damn it. Oh, phone battery's gonna die soon. Heating up, baby. 2 nail babies. If not 3. Yeah. Oh, that's mama, that's 3. So I see 3 nail babies. One white, 2 dark striped. Okay. Yep, she's still in labor. That is not live. Okay.